So once upon a time, in a very not so far distant land,
I'll just hold this
there was
just to match the musical aesthetic.
a gamer. The gamer. His name was Anime Izuki.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more about this gamer.
He loved Red Dead Redemption 2.
I don't think he did.
He thought so highly of it. He wanted to complete it 100%, perhaps. But the road to do that is very time-consuming.
It is.
But he did it anyways. He spent his time. He did his time.
Alright, enough of your story. We're losing camera battery.
And
So, tick tick
then,
boom. Is it Kino?
Wait, we're doing it?
Yeah.
Right now? I gotta watch the movie again.
Yeah, play your dominoes, motherfucker.
Okay.
Alright, so. Tick tick boom. How can I really describe it? I'd say it's an enjoyable ride, but...
I'll probably do an introduction first.
Oh, yeah. Thought that was going to be the introduction.
Oh.
Your story about Kevin.
Oh, well.
Do you want me to give the whole spiel like Tick Tick Boom was?
If you let me finish the story, I mean.
Alright. So Tick Tick Boom is a movie starring Andrew Garfield, you know, the Amazing Spider-Man. It was released a week ago, I believe. Less than a week ago by the time we're recording this. And, you know, I really like it. It's an enjoyable ride. You really start to... Sometimes it starts to lose you, but it picks you back up. And I think the reason it picks you back up is more or less because of the Andrew Garfield singing moments. The moments where he does this. That soundtrack, sometimes it can be pretty depressing, but it's a very uplifting score.
Yeah, I know Jonathan Larson is a real guy, but I felt too much Bo Burnham vibes.
Yeah.
And I feel like it was a ripoff.
Then it's also by Netflix, but yeah, I'd say it's more. I'd really say it's more Rocket Man, like Rocket Man, a musical fantasy to describe.
Except he's
their
a
life.
Except he's a closeted gay.
In the movie, he did seem like a real closeted gay. There were moments. I think you got these two where like, you just want those two to fuck already. Him and his friend. What was his friend's name? Jonathan, or not Jonathan? It was
the guy with the beard.
Yeah, the guy with the beard. We'll just call him the guy with the beard. Jonathan's the main character.
They argue like a gay couple.
Yeah, but it was really fun to watch them. I think one of my favorite moments with
Nachos are gonna be soggy soon.
Okay.
Should come and have some. They're really late.
I'm tons.
where was I?
Gay guy.
Okay. I think really my biggest issue with Tick Tick Boom was really that relationship. I think it could have been it's like obviously like it's not the way it played out in real events, but then again, that's kind of like.
I didn't know it was a real guy until the end.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
I knew the whole time because I'm a big fan of older music, and as you know,
Yeah.
yeah, when I heard that Andrew Garfield was playing Jonathan Larson, I thought it was excellent casting. Like, I'll pull up a picture right now. Andrew Garfield looks just like Jonathan Larson. This side-by-side picture right here, it's honestly kind of fucking crazy. It's Andrew Garfield. Actually, I don't know if you heard this. I think he has no clue how to sing or play the piano. He taught him like, it's not like he got a trainer. He legitimately like lied about knowing how to sing
To get into it.
Yeah, and he trained himself how to sing and play the piano, and he did pretty good. He did pretty good.
I'd probably want to go into a movie if I didn't know how to do a specific thing.
Yeah, like dude, he nailed it. I'll give him that. Which honestly, just seeing how much devotion he brings to to Tick Tick Boom and this project, I have very high hopes for No Way Home.
They're singing happy birthday. You just want to lay down and cry. Not just another birthday. It's 3095.
I think one of my favorite things about Tick Tick Boom though, another one of my favorite things really has to be I don't know how it happens. If you've seen a lot of Andrew Garfield movies where there's a female protagonist, he really has great chemistry with those characters, other than him just being Andrew Garfield. Every lady has chemistry with him.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he really had great chemistry with the actress of Jonathan Larson's girlfriend. I thought it was really great. It didn't quite remind. Nothing will remind me. Nothing can beat his chemistry with Emma Stone. I think part of that chemistry is the fact that they actually dated during that time. And
I don't know what dating is like, so 'cause, you know.
yeah.
I'm me, so. Man, this is gonna be on the YouTube.
Yeah. Anyways, how's your sex life?
I don't know, pretty
April
fine.
2nd, 2022. I love how your eyes shift to your Trump ball.
No, I liked it. I liked
Yeah.
the part where he's trying to come up with music and he's in the pool.
Yeah, and when he scratched away the surface and like the sand and 3090 came up, right?
Yeah.
And that's where he got the idea for honestly my favorite song in the soundtrack, and it's
Because something dumb like that will actually make you like write the way that he does.
It really does. It really does. Like one example is
I can relate.
I have a song that I've been writing with Ethan, and I remember we were at club, and we were actually swimming at club, and we were playing basketball in the pool, and because we had like a swim day, so we're playing basketball, and I see some numbers written on the basketball, and it actually gave me an idea.
Oh, you know, Chris Chen got hit in the head by a basketball. That's how he came up with
Sonichu. Fucking
one of the
his mom.
Sonchus. I don't read the comics. I just know what he does. It's a true story. From what he says, it is.
But yeah, there's a lot with Tick Tick Boom that I felt it was really strong and very impactful, and I think it really did. Like for someone like me who like of course loves old music and loves looking at people, like I remember I was already a big Elton John fan. I was really into like Elton John in his life, but when Rocket Man came out, I studied really hard on Elton John. So in preparation for this movie, I really looked hard for Jonathan Larson to dig more deeper into that, and I really like how spot on they got a lot of things, and it was a very impactful movie. I really think one of my favorite things is the ending, where she gives the narration.
What?
Well, not
Since I
just
didn't know it was a real guy, I didn't know he.
yeah, but in
dead.
terms of just like if you did know, like just her, it's a really powerful way to give a background and to really for me it was a lot of how do I put it, I think it really gave people a sense of what it was like to live in his shoes, and also it adds more sympathy upon the guy that he died before he got to see his most famous musical, which ran on Broadway for I think
Wasn't that Rent or something?
yeah, Rent, and it ran on Broadway for I believe 25 years.
Wait, is that the sections where he was just talking, like, because it kept cutting to like these sections of him talking?
No, the sections where he was talking I think was Tick Tick Boom,
Oh.
another one of his plays.
I don't know.
I could be wrong, but I do believe it was Tick Tick Boom.
Yeah, I don't
and,
know anything about musical theater, so.
Yeah, and then I've seen a couple of his actual. I've looked on YouTube after I watched the movie, and there were a lot of those sections, like those where he'd be talking and then he'd do a song, and it was literally like spot on with the movie, and it was great. Like when he's talking and then he does 30-90, and if you look in the back, you see like certain people in the movie are in the exact same placement in that video. So like I found a video of like him doing 30-90. He's like, it's 30-90, hey! Like that's my favorite song from the entire song.
Yeah, I kind of felt like I've seen this movie before, because like literally
It's literally inside.
Yeah.
It's inside.
Even though it came out before, but.
Yeah, true, but like it just gives you a real like. Which I'm wondering if like Bo Burnham, like I get Bo Burnham wrote some amazing original stuff for Inside, but it just comes to think, was he inspired by the works of like Jonathan Larson? Because every music person has some sort of inspiration, if that's literary or
His is
musical.
more isolation and internet age.
True, but I think like the more style, like piano style.
The 30 song and
The 30 song. And I'd say
song from that one guy, they're the exact same.
I'd say White Woman's Instagram with that kind of slow piano tune that builds up I think that could be a little bit Jonathan Larson-like if you think about it. Or at least Elton John. I can think kind of both of those.
You think he's into musical theater?
I
Damn.
I actually do.
I don't know what he's into.
Like, that's really the thing is that, like, it's fun to think about, like, musical inspirations for a lot of these songs and movies that we like. Anyway, as I was saying an hour ago, really hits hard when you're watching black guys in class eating a ton of food and then getting sent to security.
Yeah. Well, he was chugging Sprite Cranberry.
Yeah.
You know, it's a seasonal thing to watch Badlands chugs.
True. So, I don't know, you got any further thoughts about Tick Tick Boom that you'd like to elaborate on?
Why, yes, I would. AJ McManus.
The floor is open.
When Andrew Garfield is freaking the fuck out, like, that he's not gonna finish this thing in time.
Yeah.
I can relate to that so much.
Yeah, Jameson 2.
Yeah.
Jameson 2, Gavin Sunting 2, AJ Stunts 2.
I finished all those. Just saying, man.
But you were freaking out about them. And miraculously, you did get them out on time.
Yeah, somehow. Who knows how?
Someday in the blue. Someone call me on diner.
I work at Moon Dance. The diner.
From my Spider-Man lineage.
'Cause I can't escape this.
Yeah. Yeah, I think those freak out scenes really did work well in the film. And they were actually pretty entertaining to watch along the way. They were, again, this really brings up the psychology, I believe, is amazing. Also, kind of off topic, where are you in these dominoes?
One more round.
Final question, I guess. Tick Tick Boom, was it Kino?
Kino.
Is it Kino?
Kino enough. That's what I'll say. It's Kino enough. It's not Kino, but it's Kino enough.
You've heard it here first, folks. It's Kino enough.
Yep. My rating is not Kino enough, Kino. Yeah.
Anyway, because this is technically a Magic Rock 1 review, and burrito review, so fuck you burrito fans, you don't get a 30-second review. I guess for me, I would personally, I'd put Tick Tick Boom on the nerd shelf. I think it was good enough. There were some holes here and there, but overall it was it's kind of like Free Guy. It definitely had its flaws, but it was a story that could keep me entertained and one that I think I could rewatch again. And
Yeah, an 8 out of 10 movie.
yeah, it was really fun. So, yep, there we go. Bye, skis.